Hi students, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial with you about how to create a document in Google Drive. There's two documents that I'm referring to. One is a PowerPoint because at some point you would need to do a PowerPoint presentation. And I also want to show you how to do a Google Doc, which is similar to a Microsoft Word product. So what you want to do is make sure that you are in your Drive. You went to the radio buttons here and you click Drive and it'll bring you here. Whatever your drive look like, it may look different than mine, but as long as you are in Google Drive, you're where you need to be. Go to New. You'll see many options. First, we'll talk about Google Docs. So if you click Google Docs, a blank document will come up. The beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to worry about saving anything. As you type, it'll save for you. You see it says saving up here. All changes saved in Drive. It does it for you. You do not have to have any type of external device to save it and then send it later. I think that is a complicated way to do it. This is a more simpler way to do it, and we're all about simple. So what you want to do, sometimes if you go here and you double click in the title box, it will type the first thing that you have right there. So that's obviously not what I want my title box to be, but you can change that if you want. Alright, well, y'all know I can't spell, right? So here we go. Here we go. So that is how you create a Google Doc, and if you want to share it, what you want to do is you want to come over here. It'll have your email address. Alright. Before I tell you about sharing feature, I want to tell you about the comment feature. You can create a comment on your document, although it's not coming up for me right now. You can create, there it goes. You can create a comment on your document by highlighting what you want to make a comment on and put whatever you want to say. Hey there, nice title. Okay, and then you can click comment and it will save the comment or post the comment, and then whoever you share the document with, you can, or they can, see that you made a comment. Alright, and anyone who you share this with can comment back and forth on your document, which is pretty cool. So you want to click share, and then some options will come up. It'll say share with others or get a shareable link. For our purposes, we want to share with either the people who we want to share it with. So if you want to share it with Ms. Rice, this is my email address. You would share it with me. You can add more people. You can share it to individual students so you can get their email addresses. You guys can also create like a group. Like I said, you can study. You can do whatever you want to do in this, and hopefully I will break this down enough to you to show you. This is really important. If you want someone to edit your document, if you're collaborating on an assignment that all of you are working on together, then surely you may want someone to edit. If you want someone to comment on certain things about it, you definitely can do that as well. And if you just want them to view and not mess with your document like I do, then you would do that. And then click done once the person's email address is in there. For my purposes, I won't be doing that because I'm just showing this to you. And then you're done. Okay. You can also share from here. You can make a copy. So let's say if you guys are working on, let's say you're doing a collaborative assignment where multiple people are doing the same thing, and maybe there's 4 of you and everyone has their own part. You may want to make a copy for yourself, for your part, just in case something gets lost. But then you can make a copy to send to other people, to give other people access to that. So that would be cool. You can move this to trash if you don't want the document anymore. Your revision history, kind of like the back button, but it will back it up as many times as you have made revisions, which is, I think, pretty good. Email collaborators, again, if you have people who you're in a group with, You can kind of make your own group within the class group and send whatever to them. You can do that. That's pretty cool too. And if you're interested in that, I could give a tutorial about that. Let's click out of there. If you want to create a PowerPoint, Google Slides is the equivalent to a PowerPoint. And what you want to do is you want to open it up, and you can hit the title. You can insert whatever you want, a text box, a video, word art, a comment if you want. If you want to make a new slide, you can click New Slide, or duplicate that slide, or delete a slide, whatever you want to do, just like you would in Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, if you want to change the layout, here are some layout options. Let's say you don't like that first to look like this title slide. Let's say you want it to look like something else like this. You can do it, whatever you want to do. You will have a research paper and a research PowerPoint to accompany the paper. And it is important that you know how to use this. And it works the same. You can edit. I don't know why. I guess because I don't have any information. You can format, italicize. You can change the font. There's a help cue here. You can insert a table. Here's other tools, etc. These are short buttons. If you had already made out your slides and you want to present them or show the slideshow as Microsoft Word will tell you, then you just click present or present, and off you go. And pretty much that covers it. So this is how you create a document in PowerPoint and Docs. And again, you would share it the same way. Click share, email it to your teacher, email it to a friend. It'll ask you if you haven't titled it. It will ask you to title it before you send it, which is nice. Don't skip it, title it. And if you are collaborating with someone, you want to make sure that you have your own copy